Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me? I think we're back. Oh, man. The things you love to see as a creator, right? Thank you, Marty, for the thumbs up. Funny enough, my buddy Frank, he said originally, in a text message, he said over under 2 hours before your stream crashes. I think the under wins. I want to say the under wins. Yeah. All right. Well, we're back. Literally, the first text. The under wins is what they said. Yep. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for dealing with it. Where were we? We were looking at injuries. That's where we were. Not the Be Right Back screen. I want the Marshall football screen. There we go. Make sure my camera's working. Make sure my capture card is working. I don't know, y'all. Okay. All right. It's almost like he predicted the future. Yeah, exactly. The under definitely hit. Welcome back. All right. So the only injury we're dealing with is a depth defensive end dealing with a torn labrum. So we're a relatively healthy team through the first 3 weeks, which you'll love to see. And what I was in the middle of saying when the stream died was I wanted to take a look at, and I just realized my scene didn't save. Kangwin? Yeah, it reverted back, actually. How's this scene look? Okay, well, not in general, it should be close enough. I'm not really trying to mess with Spotify right now, or Spotify, the widget. OBS is not very happy with us. So one thing that you don't do at the beginning of the season like you used to do in the preseason phase is it doesn't sort of prompt you to set up your red shirts. So I didn't even think of doing that. So we'll do that real quick. Just want to make sure. So, KJ Jackson, should we redshirt him? He kind of came in second as our quarterback. I think I'll leave it for now. I'll see. He's already played a little bit. We will redshirt Russell, the depth guy. No fullbacks on the roster. We got a few down the depth chart wide receivers who need it. A lot of guys have already been redshirted on the wide receiver group, but we will redshirt a few of these guys. That's going to protect us if we do come back. So the deadline for red shirts isn't based on week. I looked this up, Marty. It's actually based on games played. So you can play a minimum of 4 games, but if you play in a 5th game, your red shirt gets removed and you become ineligible for a red shirt year. So pretty interesting. Do we like Rhodes more? Might as well let Collins play. He's going to need the snaps in the practice. We need Henderson too because we have an injury. All right, so the defensive ends have to play. Tom Kovac, he can sit. We got a lot of depth around him. Pope, the speedy freshman. I want to get him into the starting lineup, to tell you the truth. So I'm going to let him play. We can redshirt here. And we can redshirt here. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll redshirt Logan. Give him some time, even though he's the fastest linebacker in the freaking defense. Yeah, so you've got some time as it relates to redshirting. Obviously, I'm doing this after 3 or 4 weeks. You don't have a deadline to redshirt. You just can't let guys play in like too many games. That's pretty much the only rule they have. So, all right, I'll try to continue to use the top half of the screen here. So we got Slaughter. Slaughter, I think, has been playing. He's been our best player, so he has to play. Switzer's already been redshirted. This guy's a junior. I think we're going to need him, so let's go ahead and redshirt him because we're going to lose a couple guys next year. And then we'll redshirt the freshman punter who clearly doesn't even need a scholarship. You know? Okay, cool. All right, that feels better. So we went through some team stats. We went through the redshirt. We took a look at the injury report. I don't have any coach XP to get through. Let's play some football. let's play some football, and then we will dive into recruiting after that. So this says here, game of the week, which is interesting. Very interesting. Here's the two offenses and defenses. So they're a little stronger on defense. We're a little stronger on offense. It's going to be pretty balanced for my boy Kangwin's team. Cam Coleman, impact player at wide receiver. They're deep threat, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Any other top stories this week? Here's your Heisman Trophy list. Pretty standard stuff there. Top 25. No real surprises in here, other than Oklahoma State staying in the top 20 despite losing to us. We saw this yesterday. South Carolina upset LSU, and they're just showing off a Clemson wide receiver. Okay, it's time for some football. It is time for some football. What uniforms should we run with? I kind of like their red pants. Yeah, I think I like their red pants. Not a lot of options. I'll take the red helmet, red pants. We'll go like that. Now, let's see. What does Auburn have before I get too ahead of myself? It won't let me switch. I can't even go to change Auburn's stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, wait, it's right there. It says edit CPU uniforms. So Auburn has their normal blue and white. They have the all-white aways. Interesting. Slightly different on the home option. The away option slightly different. That's it. Okay, so pretty straightforward there for Auburn. They don't even have any change of pants. So I'm gonna set this to play full game. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try something a little different for this game. I wanted to tell you guys. I'm not gonna play defense. That's not gonna be my deal here. But I wanted to try something slightly different to see what we could do here. Let's go. There's the eagle. That's pretty sick, actually. Look at that. Yo, what? They got the eagle flying around? That looked awesome. WDE. That was pretty sick, though. The eagle. I can't even lie. I was texting Ricky back. Okay. Here we go. The ball is up, and we are underway. Oh, boy. Nowhere really to go. Take this thing down. Protect the football. I guess that's technically our head coach there. I don't know who that guy is. They have an eagle fly every home game. I've seen some video of an eagle flying around in their stadium, but I've never actually seen, like, it ever depicted in a video game, which is pretty crazy. All right, top 14 team in the country in terms of toughness. You hate to see that. We'll bring Satenga in motion. We'll run it up the middle here. Try to get Jackson a few. Not a lot of room. Oh, it sounds good. I don't know if you guys can hear that as well, but the game is pumping. Ew. Being the away team's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not great. Not a great start. Oh, no. The Auburn fans are fired up. I definitely didn't expect him to keep going upfield. I fully thought this was a check down just into the short flat. And he doesn't really, he just throws him upfield. I'd have to see. I don't know what that play call was. You guys will see that. Kayan Lee. I'm just trying to hit a dump down, and he breaks on it. I mean, kudos to him. What was this coverage? It won't let me go back and see the coverage. Ah. That's annoying. Not how you want to start it. Okay, so here's what I want to show you about Super Sim. So I think if I go into, so you guys can see it down in the bottom left corner, you can change the speed. I want to change the speed to either normal or slow, away from fast. so we can see what's happening. And then I might go to jump ahead to change of possession, which should mean the next time we're on offense. So this screen, yeah, so I don't know if we want to do normal. It might be a little slow. It looks like we got them to 4th and goal as we get a stand, and they punch it in for 6. So they're able to tack on the touchdown, and there's the kickoff. Does this? Yeah, okay, so it brings us back. So we want to play. I want to play now. Yeah, okay, that worked. That's what I wanted it to do. Well, their fans are still jacked up, so. Oh, we got it out. Can we get a few blocks? We cannot. Literally nobody blocking right now. Tried to get it outside, but they are flying around a bit. I don't really know what kind of options we have. We just got to get this to a 3rd and manageable here. I'm trying to test them along the outside a lot. There we go. Satenga's got some room up the sideline. Good job, Isaiah Satenga. I don't know if I selected key moments. I know that was an option. I just sort of, I want to do change of possession is the real thing. Got to hit the big tight end underneath. It's got a little space, and we're upfield. Okay, good bounce back drive here, building. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Taylon Green hits 1,000 yards passing on the year. We get a little notification. Love to see it. Yeah, super easy. A little check down, hit him right on the numbers. We need to utilize the tight end a lot more. He's pretty talented. He's pretty athletic. So, okay. I don't want to be too predictable on some of this stuff, especially on first downs. This looks like a blitz coming. Yeah, blitz did come. Just flip it out to Satenga real quick. Get a couple. I wish that was an option route. I wish Satenga had the ability to go inside, to hook it up, or to go out to the sideline is what I'm trying to say. I think that would be fine. It says Green is cold, which you hate to see. This guy almost stepped in front of this throw. Kind of was locked in on him. We still need a little bit to get into the range of our kicker, so let's see what we can do here. Do we expect man coverage or zone? It's kind of hard to have a feel. I'll just go curl combo. That'll give me a few options. We'll check up here. 3rd and 3. Beautiful. Tesla. Threw it with a little anticipation. He did a good job coming back to it. It's actually a decent box to run in. So let's swap this. We'll move the tight end over. And it's straight. The tight end was supposed to block that guy. That's exactly why I moved him over. And he went completely across the formation and didn't block anybody. Just left us completely out. Oh, no. All right, single high safety. Always a good opportunity. Wilson Armstrong. Nowhere to go with it. We're going to tuck. We're going to go. We're going to slide. Got through our reads quickly. Didn't have anything. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Interesting. Gotta make sure we ID the mic. Nope, we're going. We're going. Tie ball game. Let's go, Taylon. Hey, 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 hit it. Hit it. There we go. A little alleviate the pressure just a little bit. Great response drive by the boys. Way to get downfield, score some points. Yep. I need to be not as afraid to run with Green. He's incredibly dynamic, long, lanky, and I need to be willing. I'm also glad that we're doing it this way so that I can practice a few kicks. Because realistically, I don't want the game to sim a lot of the extra points for us, but I can sim from here because I don't want to play defense. We'll just go ahead and sim till the change of possession. Yeah, so I've got play options, it says up here. I don't want to do that. I want to hit jump ahead. You guys can't see that, but jump ahead is what the second option is, and I'll hit change of possession. And here we go. They return it out for 32 yards. I don't know why it doesn't just... that they considered that the change of possession, so... 26-yard reception. Peyton Thorne, the QB at Auburn. Second play of the drive. It's intercepted by Xavier Sorley, and Arkansas is set up at the 44, baby. Huge. Huge. 46, excuse me. At the 46. Oh, Jackson runs into his own guy. We cannot get Jaquindon going so far. Auburn's D-line has done a nice job. Oh, boy. Oh. Get down. A little sauce from Green. Had to break a tackle. The defensive tackle had his hands on us. He said, no. Get off me, buddy. Get off me, buddy. Get off me, buddy. Here we go. Oh, boy. Our offensive line is not getting a ton of push. Not a ton. We got a little zone read called here. Do we have the speed to get the corner? We do get out of bounds. Got the first. Big time. Big time. Big time. Might be able to be in range of hitting Tesla here. What is he? He's X. Well, I had square, but we're just going to keep it. I don't want to be a scramble guy the whole time, but everything is still going very quick in front of you when you start playing this game. Well, that's all right. That's a good start. We're fine. Need to make a trip down for a game? You should. You should try to get there. I mean, the environment definitely seems to be legit. No! There's no way he breaks on this. Can Green get there? We got to try to take a deep angle. Oh, my God. I tried to throw it low. I tried to throw it low and away to Satanga, and he threw it straight at him. Oh. Day 2, a different story. Caleb Wooden. Yeah, I was trying to throw it low, and he just throws it at him. I don't know. Like, I thought you could place the ball with the left stick. I thought that's what you could do. I got to see this again. I could have swore you were able to place it. So when we get Satanga right here, he's open. Right, I've already hit the button. Look at how much space he has. He has 5 yards of separation. That should happen. And then I'm trying to throw it low and away. And we throw it straight at him, and he doesn't come through the ball. I mean, I don't know. If that's not open, I don't know. And it's just scooped. Luckily, we caught him, but we're going to be in for a long day if I can't make that throw. You know what I mean? If that throw doesn't get caught by anybody. There's not a lot of passing windows. 2-yard rush on first down, and then an 8-yard catch. Coleman, their best receiver, injured on the play. 3rd and 1, they pick it up. And that's the end of the first. So we will continue to change of possession. Wait, what? Why did I get the ball? Did they fumble? What just happened? How did I get the football? It was a fumble. We missed that play. It was the first play of the first quarter. No, it was the last play of the first quarter. Hunter ran it for a first down on 3rd and 1, and then on 1st and 10, they fumbled and we recovered it for 40 yards. That's our defensive tackle. What? That might be broken. We're going to have to keep an eye on that because that didn't make sense. They didn't even show that on screen. It was just the end of the quarter and then oh my God. Please. What is going on? Is the game okay? Jackson blasted. Gets stood up. Golly, bro. This game is a crazy mess. Oh, Jesus, of course. The defensive tackles from Auburn just getting all over us. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We're going to go a little empty. I'm going to play from empty here. We'll go shallow cross. We've got a ways to go to get into range. 3rd and 13. No pressure coming. Got him. Can we get it upfield? We can with Anthony. He's our speedster. Beautiful. And we complete the long 3rd down. It's a good idea. Spread them out. Get the speedsters in space. I think that was our big guy, Anthony, right? Like our speedy guy. I'm not 100% sure, but you know what? I want you to run a post right up through the middle. And I want you to run a streak. See if we can keep these guys out of the middle of the field. Back of the end zone. Up in the air. And it's caught. What a squeeze. Huge. And he's down in the back of the end zone. I don't know how we got in behind there. Tyrone Broden, the senior. Good touch pass by Green. I don't even know if he got a foot in, but somehow he did. Not exact. Wait, there's the click of the feet. Absolutely. I see white and red cleats in the back of the end zone. Wait, it looks like it's getting reviewed. I'm not touching anything. Are they going to give me an official review? I'm hearing music, so maybe it sticks. We're just getting like lots of replays. Yeah, we're supposed to be able to kick the field goal. So there's a good throw into the back corner. Arkansas taking a nice healthy lead. That was insane, huh? So there's Broden lined up in the slot. I have him on a go ball. And that safety who comes in towards the hash mark, he's exactly who I'm thinking about. Now, to be honest, I did not see the corner dropping off. So that's probably cover 6 because those guys are... That safety on the hash mark over there is responsible for the half. And these two guys are responsible for their quarter of this half of the field. And so I did not expect the corner to carry the vertical. So then it becomes a jump ball. And Broden just needs to win it. And he's got inside leverage. And let's see if he wins it. Let's see. He goes up. Has the possession. Left foot in. I'm trying to go slow. It's a little herky-jerky. I mean, yeah. Both feet down, right? Ball, both feet. I think that's good on Sundays, boys. I think that is good on Sundays. We'll watch it in real time. It's kind of hard. His feet kind of jitter, but what a great catch by Broden. Yes, sir. And he gets tossed into the photographers. Big time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Buckeyes up 10-0 on Marshall. I just saw at the bottom on the ticker. It's funny. Wait, I did not mean to be here. I'll just kick this through the back of the end zone. Hopefully, yeah. All right. The Auburn offense back out. I don't know how they scored their first touchdown. Did we give them a short field on the first one? I think that might have been what happened. 1 yard run by Hunter. 3 yards on second down. 3rd and 6 upcoming. They go for a loss, and they are going to be forced to punt it, and we have the ball back again. Satenga gives us a 6-yard return, and we are sitting pretty at midfield. Boy, oh boy. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. It was an interception. They ran it in on 4th. Yeah, that's right. They did. They punched it in on 4th down. Now I remember. Oh, we're almost out of the play clock. Oh, come on. So I'll tell you, when you guys get your hands on the game, a little tip, especially out of the run game. I have gotten into a good habit of not instantly pressing R2 when you are first getting the ball, but I usually turn it on around the line of scrimmage when I see a hole. I think you can only hit R2 when you're through a hole. I don't think you're going to be able to make the cuts you want. There's been multiple times in this game already where we have not been able to make any of the cuts we'd like to make. Oh, everything's not really there. Luckily, they're only sending 3, so, you know, rush 3, drop 8, no QB spy. Feel free, buddy. Yeah, look, cover 4, drop is the play they ran on me, so I'll just be patient in the pocket and take off. I'll keep doing that if that's what they want to do. Jackson with a good move at the second level. So yeah, so that's something to keep in mind is you shouldn't instantly press sprint until you're well through the hole, not just at the hole, which is my habit. Losing my voice a little bit, I apologize. I'll turn up my mic so I don't have to talk as loud. A little running back counter, not well blocked. Cool. Love that for us. Oh boy. What do we have here? I'm okay being aggressive here. They're off the line of scrimmage. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I might just... Oh boy. Green broke out of it. Run, Green, run. Oh my God, Green, get down. What a baller. Dog, he was in traffic. I was trying not to fall. Like, once we break this sack, what a heck of a play. Once we break out of that sack, I'm like running into my own offensive lineman and I can't get out of there. And then we finally get away from the defensive tackle. Taylon Green. Yeah, buddy. I didn't do any research into the Arkansas roster. I knew they had Cam Ward previously, but I'll take Taylon Green all day. Good blocking. Oh, I should have hit R2 faster. Flag on the play. What do we got? You hate to see it. You hate to see it, boys. You hate to see it. So we're set back. 1st and 18 now. This is questionable. This is very suspect of me. This is very suspect. Oh my God. The flip. I thought that guy was coming after me, so I hit L1 real quick. Okay, so you got a lot of work to do with this as well. The screen game, or the option game, not exactly easy. I absolutely thought that defensive tackle was coming straight for me right off the rip, and he just wasn't. He just was like chilling. He was lost. All right, we're going empty here. All right, we got our pass pro set up. We're responsible for the mic. Oh God, the play art's all over the place. 2 minutes. Yeah, just take what we can here. Get into field goal range. 2-minute warning. My goal there really was just to get a chunk back, not to go anything crazy. Now we have a 3rd down opportunity, and we don't have to get it all because we could take the field goal. Just getting anything out of this would be a success, to be honest. Man, you can feel it though. The noise is fierce. No. I double tapped X. I did a pump fake, and Green might be hurt. I don't know if we'll see it in the backfield. I was trying to hit Satenga, but I hesitated, so then I went to quickly hit it, and we threw a pump fake instead. There's a bit of a learning curve, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, you see he kind of raises his shoulder up. Son of a gun. I will do the punt. That counts as offense still in my mind. It's not bad. Do I get any backspin on it? Oh. Singletary got there just inside the 1. Man. Getting points there would have been ideal. Unfortunately, we squander it by getting sacked. Everything about that was probably a little aggressive. To go empty, to not have any options underneath. And the only option you did have, you just freaking double clutched it to him. Well, you do convert a first down. 48 seconds left, 2 timeouts, 8 yards. A sack for Quincy Rhodes Jr. But a big play there with 26-yard reception there to the 35, incomplete on second. A big play and a touchdown for Auburn with less than 20 seconds left to go in the half. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, no sense in getting stupid here at our own 25. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a pretty good game, to be honest. Well, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute, boys. Break a tackle. Got to call timeout. 7 seconds. I was just getting outside a little bit. Can we get a little bit? We're out to midfield just like that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm looking for Tesla or Has. There he is. What a good throw. Got to get down. Dang. Come on. Give me a kick. I love that. Good throw, Talon. Beautiful layered into the second level. The deep dig. I don't know if it's in field goal range, but a kick from the 48. I think we got to give it a go. Oh, boy. This is my first time doing this. All right, focus up. It's got a chance, boys. It's got a chance. I'm nice with the kick game. I'm nice with it. From 48, Shipley bangs it home. I've seen a lot of clips about people sucking at kicking. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. Let's go. What a drive by the boys to get points. Give up the touchdown drive in the 2-minute drill. Come back and hit a couple plays. Yes, sir. This is SEC football on, what are they on it now? ABC? Thank you, Marty. 48-yarder. I feel like the pass right before the kick was huge too, right? Like, it was a pretty good looking driven ball. Had a couple good touchdown passes. Talon Green's had a good first half. I have thrown 2 interceptions, but at the same time, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're kind of dealing. My wife texted me. Our son's outside playing with water at school. Have like a whole water day. Just, you love to see it. That was a good kick too. Shipley, kind of nice. Okay. I'm liking it. I wish you could super sim from that menu, to be honest. I wish you didn't have to go into the pause menu. I wish you could just super sim from the play call screen. That'd be nice. 4 yards on first down, and then a penalty on second. Incomplete on second. Here's 3rd and 11. 17-yard reception and a first down. Penalty on us, making it 1st and 5. They get a 22-yard reception for Caleb Burton. Hunter adds another 4. On 2nd and 6, it is a touchdown for Hunter. Extra point is good. So Auburn's offense makes it happen. Big time by them. And we've barely gotten the third quarter started. And we're already back down. And their crowd is back into it. You hate to see it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I knew that zone looked really, really weird. You do not see a lot of cover 9. Everywhere I looked, I was like, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. What's happening here? So they get home with 3. Coverage was tight. And it was confusing. That's not a normal setup, to be honest. Uh-oh, we got to go get it. We got to go get it. Oh, it's broken up. That was a good throw. We catch man coverage, right? Yeah, we caught man. We go for the flag route. Good throw. Ball is there. Let's see the replay. Yeah, we get our hands on it. We just can't make it happen. Not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 16, and if I were them, I would bring pressure. I absolutely would. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Green with the speed. Dalen Green. Come on, QB1. Give it to him, 10. Come on now. Man, my boy's a cheat code. He outran a linebacker in the open field. Look at those strides, baby. Big strides. Yes, sir. I'd love to get the run game going. Yeah, I want Jaquindon in the game here. Not a double pass. Not a draw. I can go off tackle. That is Lightning McQueen. It sure is, Chris. My boy's zooming. Run game struggling to get it going. Only able to get about 3 yards every couple plays, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna have to get a little option going on the run, a little read option, because these guys are they're stringing us out pretty good, and I gotta be able to hold the backside defender here. I didn't keep. Oh, Green broke a tackle. Green broke a tackle. You baller. Green is so freaking good, dog. Let's go. Let's go. No, I don't want to. Wait. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind an alert bubble. I don't love it. There we go, Jackson. There we go, Jackson. Way to stay up, baby. Give me 8. He'll get a drug test on Monday. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. He 1,000% will. Defeated Oregon in the Big Ten title. Will be coming to Bloomington in year 1 of the Dynasty. Look at you. Love to see it. Oh, Dominion in space, falling forward. Let's go, baby. I was really trying to do the double juke, the side-to-side juke, but he hit the spin instead. But, hey, the RPO starting to work for us a little bit. We got a few things cooking. No, I don't want to move Tesla out of there. Oh, I should have thrown the slant. I looked up and I couldn't see the guy busting through. Yeah, the cover 9, man. They're playing a lot of cover 9 on me today. I did not expect that. That's all right. We're chilling. We're still in good shape. It is loud as hell in here. I like the play call. I'm just going to run it. Oh, no, I'm not. Satenga to the house, baby. Yes, sir. RPO zone bubble, especially in the red zone. And our boy Isaiah Satenga punches it in, and this game continues to go back and forth. Man, I really need to embrace the RPO because it's essentially these run plays that I want to run, obviously, with the option to throw. And so we just pull it, flick it out because we see them crashing in on the run, and Satenga has space for days. Woo! Yeah. Wanted to go to the home state school in your first dynasty. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. If I didn't have a series going on, oh my God, I almost missed. If I didn't have a series going on with Marshall previously, I would have come into this game with the same exact idea. That was a beautiful play. 9-play drive, 76 yards for the boys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I think I'm going to do... Next play's the kick, right? Yeah. And then we're going to go change of possession. Here we go. 7-yard reception on first down. 2-yard rush makes it a 3rd and 3. And they're able to pick up the first. Continuing to run it. First 2 plays. 3rd and 4, and they complete 16 yards downfield, pick up the first. Arkansas's defense not making it happen. Welcome in, Brock. It's good to see you. Roll, tie, roll. Is that what the elephant is? That's pretty sick on your thing there. I'm not a Razorbacks fan. I'm actually pretty far from it. I'm an Ohio State fan, and I wanted to play as an offensive coordinator as they make a field goal to tie this thing up in the 4th. I wanted to play as an Ohio State former quarterback who last year was the offensive coordinator at Arkansas. So we technically are... I'm coming from a Buckeye perspective as opposed to an Arkansas perspective, but my one of my favorite quarterbacks at Ohio State just happened to be Arkansas State's offensive coordinator the last couple seasons. So, yeah, so that's where we're coming from. We're just playing offense exclusively, and then we'll let his career pan out, and then that'll be whether or not we... Oh, there we go. Green's got room. Get down. I was looking for some more blocks. We had a whole convoy. Everybody thought we were going deep. But anyway, yeah, so Brock, good question. I'm playing as the offensive coordinator here, and then we're going to let the game and the coaching carousel and that whole process dictate who we become the head coach of for our rebuild. So I'm pretty excited. It should be a good time. Good cut back. Run somebody over. Good job, Jackson. Great cutback, great run. That was a good job because I wasn't holding down sprint. That's exactly what you want to do. Give yourself some options. Okay, what's your thoughts on Ryan Day in the 2024 season? I think, as a Buckeye fan, this is exactly what you want to happen. This is the type of season you'd like to have. You'd like to have it all there in front of you. I got pushed back on bodies like 3 yards. Oh, man. Jackson's risk of injury is high. He's been taking a beating today. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. So, yeah, so my thoughts on OSU are I don't want to say it's national championship or bust, but it's absolutely playoff +1 or bust. I'll say that. Have to get into the playoff, have to win a game in the playoff for Ryan. National championship appearance, I think the fan base would be okay, especially if the team was looking the way they're supposed to, but if you lose to Michigan again, it's over. You know, if you're not able to convert some of this into something. I got to swap this to a run play. We're running out of time here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. As they QB spy us. I'm so glad we didn't lose the ball. I was really nervous about a fumble. Yeah, we lost 3 straight, actually. 3 in a row. Which is ridiculous. Now, the first couple, it's a little bit sus because there may or may not be the cheating thing going on. The NCAA has yet to respond. I thought I had 10 miles an hour of wind at me. I didn't put it real high in the air because there was wind in our face. So, yeah, so we got to... I will say you don't have to beat Michigan if you can convert it into a national championship. Like, if you still make the playoff and then you hoist, I think it's okay. People will still be mad because Ohio State fans are like that. But I know for me personally, I'd be okay. But if you lose to Michigan and don't make the playoff, or get in and don't do anything about it, like lose in the first round to, you know, a bottom 4 seed, you're in trouble. Auburn moving the ball on us. You got Peyton Thorne from Michigan State. Previously, he's marching it inside the 15, and Hunter punches it in for a touchdown. So we are down. 4-minute offense engaged. I don't think Michigan was that good last year, but they have an elite defense. I agree. They weren't very good. And Ohio State was 1 drive away from beating them and being the top seed in the playoff and all of that stuff. So it's not like the Buckeyes are way off by any means. It's not like it's not close, but we have a lot of work to do. What's up, Clink? Good to see you, broski. How you feeling? There it is. Talon with some room. Talon up the sideline. Gets around a DB. Stiff arming upfield. 176 yards rushing for QB1 as he puts on a heck of a display. Oh, man. That's just a straight-up zone read keeper. Nothing fancy, but the move here to get around this guy, Wooden, who has the interception against us, and get the speed burners on. Forced out of bounds by Scott, but we are very much in this. We just got to be smart here. I don't want to make any dumb mistakes. Obviously, their defense is going to tighten up as we get closer. Oh, boy. Not a lot of options. Come on, Luke. Go somewhere, Luke. Or fucking Tesla, whatever his name is, number 4. You've ran your route. Look, that's what Talon's telling him. Keep running your route. Do something. Scramble drill. You see me struggling, bro. Do you think Will Howard wins the job? I do, and I think most of us are cheering for Will to win the job. I personally like Devin Brown. I think he's fine, but I think Will is a really good player, and I think he's won a lot in college, and he will be a good match for the quarterback run that needs to be a part of not just our game, but all of college football. That's something that Ohio State has been really struggling with. You know, CJ didn't run, Dwayne Haskins didn't run, and even, to tell you the truth, neither did Justin Fields. So we need that element in our offense in modern college football. What a great ball. Gets it out to our boy Tesla. That is a big-time first down conversion on 3rd and 5. Good throw. Good job by the O-line. We're holding up. We're holding up. Still have plenty of time. Not in a hurry. Not interested in doing anything crazy. This is SEC football. I'm good and feeling good. The game, I'm really enjoying it. Hanging out with my little guy a little bit before I jump on the game. That's what it's all about, my man. Dabinian, get me some. I probably should have stayed out to the left. Rashad Dabinian's had a couple nice runs today. All right, now it's time to go to our RPO game here. Now that they're going to start keying in on our run, it's time to start going RPO. Yes. Jackson, make a move. Jackson, make a move inside the 5, down at the 2. Jackson has an increased chance of injury. He's losing a little bit of speed. He's losing like 4 speed because of his lower extremity issues. Yikes. But that is a good play there. Peak corner. 2-minute warning. Oh, man, I'm stressing. This is where I'm not as familiar with what to do in this game because it's a new game, you know. But I think we got to keep it in Green's hands. I think that is the answer. Yep. Talon Green. QB1 continue to do his thing today. Huge day for him. Arkansas punches it in. We get the game tied up. Well, it's not tied yet, but it's about to be tied. 31-all. Clink, I'm glad you're getting in some time with your son. Getting a chance to play the game a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Brock, how are you guys feeling down in Tuscaloosa? Feeling all right about Kalen DeBoer? I know he's been doing well on the trail. Greg, welcome back. Good to see you, broski, too. Thank you for hopping in. We are in a SEC battle right now. An absolute fight, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Did I score too quick? Very, very much could have. I don't know. The other option, the other flip of that, Kangwin, is did I score quick enough that if we get a stop, we can still score before the end here? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go into slow mode real quick, just so we get a chance to really follow along with what's happening here. Here's the change of possession. Oh, this is like, oh, that's right. Slow mode, you like watch it. Oh, I fucks with this. So there's the kickoff. We're chilling. We're chilling. This is Kenny Guyton cam. That's what it looks like here. Kenny Guyton cam. All right, we'll do this until change of possession. Come on, D. Come on, D. 2-minute drive. Peyton Thorne at QB. Looks right, dumps it out into the flats, turns it upfield, gets bumped out of bounds. And they're going quick. D-Money, can I get a copy? Everybody can get it on Friday, right? Unfortunately, I'm not in the EA Creator Program to be able to give out copies to anybody. If I could, I would. Yeah, Frank, tight butthole game indeed. This is a good one, and I'm glad we get to watch it like this. This is a good addition to the way we're doing the OC thing. I'm sorry I didn't do this yesterday. What a great play by the linebacker. Yeah, I like this. We get to see what's going on. This adds another level of immersion. I feel like I'm up in the coach's press box. Oh my God, we got the interception! House it! Arkansas! Let's go! Jalen Braxton with the 40-yard pick six. Are you kidding me? As he hits the squabble. Hey, left, do it, right, do it. 1-2 Auburn and Peyton Thorne, who is a bumski. Used to play at Michigan State. Scrub. Throws the pick six in the 2-minute drill. Wow. Wide receiver sort of quits on the route, doesn't fight back for the ball. And our boy Braxton returns that thing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fans can't believe it. That's unreal. Okay, well, we got to keep going with slow mode then. Unreal, right? Holding that ball like prime. He sure was. I guess I should have done the kick. It is up. It is good. It is a 38-31 score. Is it fuck you? I like that. That's funny. War Damn Eagle. Well, War Damn Eagle just gave us the win with a little pick six. All right, good coverage by the boys. They're out to the 17. Peyton Thorne's going to get one more chance now. Instead of going down to win, he's going to have to try to march it down to tie. I got to say, they've, like, as we watch this, just keep an eye on things about the game as they take their first time out. The sidelines are jam-packed. It's so dope. The sidelines are packed. You've got the blue medical tent now. The game looks fantastic. Oh, that's a good throw. Did he hold on to it? He did as they rush to the line of scrimmage. The ball is set. Start the clock. Okay, there we go. As they take their time looking back over to the sideline. Peyton Thorne settles, looks deep down the seam, and he's got a man. As they're going to take another timeout. They're down inside our 36-yard line. It's a good throw down the seam. I think that was to a tight end. Thorne, well protected in the pocket, hits an over route, and they're inside the 10. What is happening? We got to get a stand, boys. We got to get a stand. What? Do I call a timeout? I can't. I'm the OC. I couldn't call a timeout. I'm not the head coach. Here we go. Thorne looks over the middle. It's a slant route. He gets stood up. He's shy of the first down. It's going to be 2nd and inches. Clock still runs. One timeout in their pocket. In pistol, Thorne steps, looks left, throws. Almost intercepted. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Incomplete. And now we've got a 3rd and inches. Thorne over the middle. It's intercepted. Unreal. Arkansas waving goodbye. Peyton Thorne throws the pick in the end zone and gives up the pick six. No way. Auburn fans are just beside themselves. Xavier Sorey Jr., our top linebacker, his second INT. I mean, he's just standing there in the zone. Wow. That is unreal. And we're going to just come in here casually, hit our little QB kneel. Yeah. That is how we get it done, boys. 38-31, conference road win. Taylon Green goes insane. Peyton Thorne continues to be absolute dog shit like he was all the way at Michigan State. GG's indeed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys were here for that. That's crazy. Ricky, don't let me forget. I want to clip that whole sequence. What? There's no way that whole thing just happened. We are an hour into this stream, so I want to make sure I go back and capture that. GG. Sorey was a UGA transfer to Arkansas. That's insane. I didn't realize that. I don't know a lot about SEC football. I mean, I know the big schools, but who's transferring to what school from sort of at the Arkansas level, I wouldn't know. So, yeah, the UGA transfer, he goes crazy, and we get the 38-31 win. Wow. That's how I expect the Auburn season to go this year. Yeah, if you're an Auburn fan, that's probably par for the course for you guys. You know what I mean? That's probably what it really feels like all the time. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. Wow. What a game, huh? As we are almost up to level 6, and I think we OC'd quite a solid game there. I guess I could go back in and look at the box score real quick. Yeah, let's look. Both teams about even on total offense. We ended up rushing for 260, which is pretty amazing. 2 scores on the ground. They threw passing yards, 311 to 162. So we didn't throw the ball as much. The defense absolutely saved us. I mean, yeah, I had a couple interceptions, but I'm pretty sure they scored off of all of my turnovers. So I'm not sure if the defense did anything. I mean, they won us the game right there down the stretch, but I don't think they bailed me out specifically. I think we did okay. They had 4 turnovers in the game, though. That's insane. Insane. Auburn probably going to go 8-4 or something. Yeah. I mean, that's been about their history, right? That's been about their history. I feel like I threw for more than 162, but maybe not. I think I just ran for a ton. Yeah, we ended up running for 175. He's a baller. Scrambling quarterback, 6'6", 223 for our boy, man. Give him some love, Taylon Green. If DeBoer doesn't win 9 or 10 games, I think he's gone. I don't know what his contract says, Brock, but I mean, they definitely could. They could try to send him, but my only concern would be, is his buyout too expensive? You know, that would be my only worry. All right, so let's look at our prospect board by interest. We need to do this real quick, and then we can get ourselves into the next week. So we're sitting pretty for our future 3-star quarterback. Yo, thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Over $11 million, his buyout. That's a lot. Auburn brought in 2 5-star wide receivers just to give them the ball in open space. I mean, yeah, I don't know what the play calling was there, and that QB is not your answer. Peyton Thorne was not very good at a bad Michigan State program. So we're sitting pretty for a 3-star QB. We're sitting pretty for this 4-star. I think, do we need to bring him in for his visit? I don't think we've planned his visit yet. No, we have not. So we're getting a lot of influence each week. I can't bring him in for the LSU visit. I must have too many people visiting that week. So let's try to bring him in week 6 against Tennessee. Actually, to be honest, I could bring him in just on the bye week in week 7 in case we lose that game. Proximity to home and program tradition are the best pitches I have. So let's just do proximity to home for him. That'll be what we do for his visit. Visit scheduled. Auburn can't even get a quarterback in their 2025 class. DeBoer is out recruiting Hugh Freeze. I've seen DeBoer is doing work on the trail. He's been surprising, to be honest. That's the word I would use. I cannot schedule a visit. He's not far along enough yet, but we're the only guys there. So we'll slow play it for Hoke. We'll slow play it for McCordis. And then Anzalone already has a visit scheduled. Yep, so we're chilling on him. I guess we could just like... We could hard sell him, huh? Yeah, that'd be good, right? Well, let's do a soft sell. And let's see if we can combine. We know what his 3 biggest priorities are. I did a little bit of research on this last night, taking a look at some of these. So you're trying to line up the green check marks with as much as possible. Like the green check marks are his 3 most important things. And so if you have good alignment with those green check marks, you try to line them all up on the same pitch. Like this. Yeah, so it's game time strategy on the sell. That's all you're looking for. He is a 3-star bust, so I'm not like super tripping, but we just need some depth along the offensive line. Yeah, you did, Brock. I'm following Ohio State recruiting pretty closely, and the Justin Hill recruitment fell into your guys' lap. He's from Cincinnati, which I'll tell you, Cincinnati, you know, and Columbus aren't necessarily like, they're not tight with each other like that. They just aren't. So it was a good time for you guys to get him, to be honest. So he's a good player. He's a really good player. So you guys are smart to get in there and try to make something happen. All right, let's see if we can link this up. It also helps. We don't play the kind of defense that you guys do with that 3-4. So the 3-4 defense is actually like really, really important to him. He's an edge rusher, and we don't have anything like that. So we'll see. That recruitment I've heard is not quite over. All right, so we've offered a scholarship and we have a visit plan. So I'm going to do some selling here. I want to do some pitching since we have all of his stuff lined up. Let's see. We're looking for... It's kind of hard to like... If I had all these memorized already... There we go. That's the one we want. The C- coach prestige isn't great, but that's all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. Brian Harsin set Auburn back. So many good players left because of how bad he was. Was he a coordinator for you guys, Kangwin? I don't know if I know that name. It doesn't sound familiar. Deal breaker is a D on play style. I don't even know what play style we have. Is it because we don't run the ball? These guys are now pissed at us because of their deal breaker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in the lead for him, but I don't know. Let's see my school. What is our play style? I don't know. I'm not going to spend some time. I'll just chill right here for this. We're in the lead for him. We'll see. These guys, Stammer just got a Houston deal on the board too. I keep hitting the wrong button. I do want to go back into the prospect list here in a minute and take a look at something. 40 points to schedule a visit. We should definitely do that. And when we get here, we're going to talk to you about program tradition. There you go. We got Luck. Is Luck ready? He's not ready for a visit. And we can't, he's not into his top 5, so we can't sell him yet. We have to just kind of keep talking to him. So I'm chilling. He doesn't have anything going. We're good. He was the head coach for 2 years. I'm trying to think, what 2 years was he the head coach for? Bo Nix could have been great for us, but left. Yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember Bo Nix being good for you guys for a long time. I remember that. We still have Whipple. He's still outside of his top 8. We're sending the house each week, so there's not a lot else we can do. We don't have a visit scheduled. He's a good player. So we just got to keep where we are on Whipple. Raheem Chosen is now into his top 8. So we could up... first of all, we should probably recruit him. Is he any good? It looks okay. This is a lot of points just to see what he is. He's going to be a 2-star player. Well, I mean, we need some bodies, so I'm not really tripping. Podolski, he's finally interested. We probably need to put some more points on him, but I guess we can wait on that. I still don't understand why sometimes the recruiting, like, why are some players 50 points? Why are some players 30 points to scout? It just doesn't always make any sense, but all right, we got Lee Otis. He's only kicking it with us. We can sell him now. I'm not going to put any points on him, so I'll put 40 points on a sell. We're going to hard sell him on, yeah, proximity to home, championship contenders, A-, athletic facilities. I don't know what this pitch is. It's that one. Aspirational. I like it. There we go. We're going to get a good bump for that on him. Yes, sir. Visit already scheduled for Wilkins. He's not into his top 5, so we can't pitch him. I'm starting to get the hang of this. It's starting to make more and more sense. We're in good spot with Hollenbach. We're in a good spot with Whiteheart. Good spot with Owe. Getting better with Paris Grubb, which is good. And then Armand Paris as well. So we got a couple Parises. Still chilling with him. Simonton. He's almost into his top 8. I like him a lot. So let's see. I haven't scouted him, but I liked what I saw. This is going to take forever to scout these guys. I don't want to do that. I guess we should scout a little bit. But like I said, I don't know why some of them it's 5 points, and while others it's like, yeah, see, like, look, this is only 3. Why? Because of his, like, his position? Does maybe one of my defensive coordinators make it easier to scout certain players? Is that maybe what the deal is? Yeah, that must be it. Some of these defensive players are really challenging to scout. What's up, D-Box? Good to see you. This is something I need to spend more time understanding. I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it must depend on your recruiting tree, and we don't have much in the recruiting tree. But I guess what I'm confused on is why some positions require less. It must be one of my other coaches having a boost, right? So, like, this Armand Paris, it takes 50 points to scout him. This guy, Paris Grubb, it didn't take him 5. It only took him 30. So it must just be something to do with the different with the different stuff. So all right, we have a visit scheduled. I want to add a hard sell for him because I think we're still a good match. We're still in this fight. We know his top 3. So let's see this one. Yeah, we're a good match for you, Malachi. You just need to just believe, okay? Don't go to Rock Chalk Jayhawk, okay? The DC has the recruiting tree. I think so too. I'll have to go and look after this. Don't let me forget. I have to figure out why. Oh, this Josh Wall recruitment, so annoying. I'm kind of like ready to bail out of it because we're not going to win it, and Oklahoma is annoying. So I guess I'll stay in it. I'm not putting any points on him. James Edmond committed, so we can take him off of our board. We're losing out on Lindsey, which is fine. We're still in there. Robert Ekathier. Have we even scouted? We have not. Yeah, see, look, he takes a ton of points to scout. So let's just add DM him onto the list. We have just, like, safety's just apparently going to take forever for us to figure out how to get points on these guys. All right, let's get something going with Josh Mayo and Cook. I think the offers are worth 10 or worth 5. So I'm going to add 2 players to the board, and then I did some more homework on what you're supposed to do in here. So we'll see. So they said the recommendation was go by state. We're in Arkansas, and go by not interest, but offers. So these guys are in-state, and if they have a deal breaker that aligns with you, they're a good match, right? So I sorted by the state of Arkansas, which we obviously have a pipeline for, and then by their deal breaker. So down there in the bottom corner, we're not going to match his deal breaker of championship contender. So we won't even waste our time. But we'll find somebody on this list and go after him. So, like, these guys being under recruited. Mike Haskins. And actually, Zach Hill I like as an outside linebacker because we still need some more linebackers. So we'll grab these 2 3-stars and start to talk to them because they're still very much in the beginning of their recruitment. Okay, we just added those guys. I'll go back to the board, go down to the bottom, and we will send them scholarships. And that'll be our recruiting for this week. Here we go. Boom. All right, we have Nobody committed yet, but I feel pretty good about where we are for a few different people. And I feel like I'm really getting the hang of the recruiting. I don't know what to do about these deal breakers. For example, these guys we're in the lead for, but our playing style is a bad match and it's a deal breaker for them. So I'm not sure what that'll mean. Like, will they not commit because of that? Because if that's the case, I don't want to waste any time on them. You know what I mean? So they're scheduled to come in for visits soon. So we'll just kind of chill for a minute. So, coach abilities. Let's look at all of our coaches overlaid on each other, which is this button. So somebody, I'm assuming our head coach, has a bunch of abilities, in recruiter. So let's look at what he has in recruiter. This is what makes sense. This is it. So his recruiter abilities are a couple along the offense. All of the offensive players have less time to fully scout. The defensive linemen have less time to fully scout. But then the rest of these guys, all of the DBs and specialists, linebackers as well, there's no bonus, which is why it's been costing us more to get those guys scouted. I understand. That's coming from our head coach's tree. All right, big win. What an epic win. Let's advance, see how the recruits feel about what we just pulled off. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Just grabbing a drink. Hey. Our boy Vinny Gums, man, he's pissed. He doesn't want to hang out with us at all. He's not liking that he's not getting any playing time. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, bud. All right, I think we're up to level 6. I'm not sure if that's what that means. Let's look at the recruiting update. Eagles has us in his top 5, or top 3, excuse me. So we've made a full jump for him. I think he's got a chance to commit. 3-star Jim. 4-star Jim Donovan Lindsay has reached his top 5. We're still in the mix. We're still in the mix. Cordell Whipple, the number 5, the 5-star corner that we really like. He has reached his top 5. So now we can plan a visit for him, which will be huge. Paris Grubb is getting into his top 8. Simonson into his top 8. And Silva, the safety, into his top 8. And we lose out on Josh Wall, which is fine, because I was not trying to go head and head for a 3-star JUCO offensive lineman with Oklahoma, with a player from Oklahoma. It's just a losing recipe. Losing recipe. Jalen Braxton, the pick 6. The game-winning pick 6 wins SEC Defensive Player of the Week award, which is our first. We've never seen this before. How's your kicking? Field goals bad, kickoffs good. D-box, I love it. It's been so fun, man. I've enjoyed it. I hit a field goal, which turned out to be really important. The field goal ended up helping win the game last week, and I had to kick it myself. And I could redshirt him, Kangwin. He might. The redshirt wouldn't prevent him from transferring, though. If he wants to transfer, he's going to want to transfer. Taylon Green, Offensive Player of the Week. Obviously, it doesn't mention his almost 200 yards rushing that we were able to put together. Yeah. Hey. Man, here we are. We got 10 points for our coach. We got the Player of the Week updates, which it said. There was like a notification to tell me to go look. That's interesting. Nationally, these are the guys who got it. We saw the SEC Player of the Week already. Okay, let's see. So we got us and Arkansas, or no, us and Texas A&M, excuse me. But Texas A&M is 1-3. Well, I don't know what happened to them. Look at their roster. Why are they so bad? What is wrong with these dudes? Jalen Braxton getting a lot of love as the impact player. I'll go look into what's going on at Texas A&M here in just a second. Clemson gets a big win against NC State last week. Apparently, this cornerback, who does not have a face, got player of the game for the Mountaineers, and Cook, the defensive tackle, had 6 sacks. What the hell? Conference record, ACC conference record for sacks in a game. Jesus. Here's the big matchups this week. You got Georgia at Alabama. That's insane. We'll have to check in with that. Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Arizona State, Utah, Louisville, Notre Dame. Let's look at the top 25. Is Arkansas in yet? Bulldogs still up top. The polls at 3-0. Buckeyes coming in at number 2, getting a lot of the votes. Very close to Georgia, also at 3-0. Georgia taking on Alabama this week. Buckeyes at Michigan State. Oregon at UCLA. K-State has a big one against Oklahoma State this week. They're 4-0. Clemson got the big win against NC State. Tennessee got a big win at Oklahoma. Utah lost to Oklahoma State, so Oklahoma State continues to rise even though we beat them, which is pretty interesting. Oklahoma and Tennessee, we saw that game. Oklahoma slides down to number 14. They were 7th last week. Okay, NC State slides, Kansas slides, Ole Miss loses. What? 42-10 to Georgia Southern? What in the hell happened to Ole Miss? They're on our schedule later this year, and they just get smoked by Georgia Southern at home? What the hell? That's insane, dude. And look, we are the champions. 24th ranked into the top 25 for the first time in our career. The Razorbacks. Tied for first in the SEC as well. Yes, sir. All right, we're chilling on this. Let's do our coach upgrades. Let's do our coach upgrades. We could put into recruiter. Does it make sense? We're an offensive coach. Does it make sense to try to XP these DBs? I think it does. This would double down on what our head coach is missing. I think that's actually pretty smart. I like that. Okay, so we got a little bit going here. Our boy, Coach Kenny Guyton, level 6. Did I want to see? We'll check the injury report real quick. Hopefully it's just the one guy. It is. We're still just have the one injury. I think we wanted to look. Oh, that's what I want to do. I wanted to see what the hell happened to Arkansas or to Texas A&M. What is wrong with Texas A&M this year? What is happening to those bums? Okay, here we go. That's better. Nope, not Texas State. Texas A&M. There they are. Okay, so they have the big neutral site matchup. Lose to Notre Dame. Beat up on an FCS school. But then they lose in the swamp. And they lost to Bowling Green last week. 20-10. Dog, what? What is Texas A&M doing? They gave up 10 points in the fourth quarter. Their only offensive player went to OSU. Who, Texas A&M's? What is happening? They had 2 turnovers. Look at BG playing sound football. Welcome to Ohio, baby. They control time of possession. They don't turn the ball over. They converted their only red zone trip into a touchdown. And they held them to 20%, 2 of 10 on third down conversions. What? BG. That's actually incredible. So I don't know what to expect from Texas A&M this week. I'm not impressed at all. This is a neutral site game, the Southwest Classic. And yeah. Crazy. Should we dive in? I think we should. Let's save. Yeah. Thanks for kicking it. I appreciate you boys. Let's keep it rolling. This should be a win. I mean, on paper, they're the better roster, but we've been playing the better football. So I expect us to do our thing. Let's look at their uniforms. Neutral site. They've got the purple and white. The all white with the purple helmet. The all purple. I'm assuming all white. No, just white with purple. Yeah, I don't know. They got weird unis. They got really weird unis. So if they're the home team, technically, we'll let them go purple. We'll have them go all purple. And we'll go all white. Since it's a bit of a rivalry game. I was gonna say, why is our away option not the all whites? There we go. Okay, that's better. Let's try it. Let's make it happen, fellas. Us and Texas A&M. All right, let's go. Let's go. Time to get fired up. Hey, we're playing this at AT&T Stadium. The 12th man. Oh, Ole Miss. I'm following you. Yeah, Quinshawn left, and now those guys are terrible. I don't know what happened. I think from that screen you could select only offensive play. Yes, you could, but I wouldn't be able to watch the game. I was looking at it a little bit, Kangwin, and I remember doing it a little bit in Madden. That Super Sim function is the same as it was in Madden. Like, I know I can do only offense, but it will blaze through the recap of the change of possession, which I didn't want to happen. That's all. So we're returning this kick. Well, let's get it. Arkansas going to get the ball first to start the game. Anthony's the speedster. I'm bringing it out. Oh, we ran into our blocker. He, like, turned in front of us. Why is my guy's hair blue? Last meeting, Texas A&M won 34-22. I guess I should go up here, huh? Is that better, boys? Yeah, let's do that. No, Jackson. I wish Jackson had like a real stiff arm. That was just cover one. Just simple man coverage off the rip. I wish Jackson had a little bit. That's where I watched Auburn beat Oregon in the last second play. Was that the AT&T Stadium? That's fun. What do we got? We got a... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oof. Wow, we got lucky to get that thing away. Taylon Green's got to be a dude for us today. Got to be a dude. All right, here we go. Got to get the pass pro set up. We look good. There's no way we're not faster than defensive tackles. Good job by their D. There's nowhere to throw the football, man. I was trying to let the tight end get open on the over route, and he just got caught up in traffic. Never got out of there. Never got out of there. There we go. Good punt. Flew down for Thursday Cowboys preseason and then Auburn game Saturday. That's really smart. I like that a lot. Connor Weigman and Landon Jackson are the two impact players. So from this screen, I wish you could go straight to the Super Sim, and maybe you can, but I don't know. That's coach adjustments. L2. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do it. I have to go through here. That's a quality of life thing I wish you could do. It's just Super Sim straight from there. So let's jump ahead. I don't want it in fast mode. I want it in normal. And I want to jump ahead to the change of possession. That way we can see what happens. Quickly do a 3rd and 10, and they hit a 30-yard completion. That's fun. Incomplete. Drop. Back-to-back 3rd and 10s. This time we get the stand. They're probably going to get the field goal, and they do. So there you have it. We go 3 and out. Good little return by Anthony. But we are down on the scoreboard to start. We're going to need the offense to do things today. I guess I'm supposed to hold there. I think I'm supposed to keep. Scooby Williams, that's a fun name. Well. All right, here we go. Oh, Tesla dropped it? Did he swat that? No, he must have swatted it. I was going to say, because Tesla had that in his hands. Yeah, he did block it. Dang, good play. Well, boys. Run game can't get going. Pass game not off to a hot start. It's not looking good. That's wide open. Love that. Love that. That's what we were looking for. 84 defense actually showing up. Yeah, I mean, a little bit on me. I haven't done a great job with the zone read pulls yet either. I've done a poor job, I could say. I'm going to get this guy out of the way. Make the defense rock and roll. I want to just read this guy. Dybinian gets a few. 5. I like it. I like it. That handoff happens so quick, dude. You don't really get a chance to keep. I mean, you can, but it's almost got to be instant. It's almost got to be instant. There we go. There we go. Green out of bounds. Don't want to take the hit. No sense. No sense in taking the hit. This has been a much better drive so far. Jackson and Dybinian both in the backfield. We're going to motion him. Dybinian cuts it up in front. Can't fall forward. Gosh bless. We're going. We're going. Yeah, just trust in Jackson. We're fine. Good patience. Good job blocking up front. They did fine. See if I can catch him in a little something, something. Try a little halfback screen. Little sneak. Couldn't get it away. Jackson couldn't get the freaking heck out of the traffic. Come on, man. Get through the line. Get through everybody. We'll switch the play a little bit. Right there to Luke. Big catch by the big tight end over the middle. Had to switch into a little play action there to make sure that happened. We're moving it. Let's get a touchdown going, boys. Got him. Oh, give me some blocks. Talon! A little spin move action. Not exactly his best move. That was a good keeper. Yep. Come on, Satenga, go get me one. Ooh, good D. Back of the end zone. It was worth taking a shot. Got the man coverage, right? Yep. Cover one contain. We got man. Exactly what we wanted, but he's not really the target. I'd rather throw that up to somebody a little bit bigger. Well blocked. Well blocked by the big boys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah. All right, stacking a drive together. Now, find a way to finish it. Find a way to finish it. I want to clear this out for Satenga. Squeeze it, squeeze it. No. No. Oh, guys. I'm dying. This is exactly what you wanted. I've got Satenga on the deep out. I've got Tesla coming on the deep crosser. And right here, I just need a little bit longer for Satenga to be able to get outside. I've already hit the button, but we're under pressure. And Green just has to kind of chuck it out there. It's wobbly. And it's just behind him and outside his range. Oh, come on. It was there. Good timing. Saw it. Hot dog. You know what? I don't mind Satenga against a linebacker here. Let's have him go outside. Yep. Held on. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, 3rd and 1 from the 1.5. No, I don't want to bring him into the box. That's not what I wanted. Dominions in. Untouched. That functioned like a little bit of like misdirection, but it was not my intention. I was just trying to get an extra blocker into the box. And ultimately, nobody knew where the ball was going. Good work. Rashad Dominion. Good response drive. Good response drive. We'll hit the PAT real quick. Bop, bop. Easy. Easy. Yeah, from right here, Kangwin, I swear I wish you could do it. At the bottom, I don't have an option to super sim. I wish you did. There may be a button, it's just not showing up at the bottom as if it's an option. So let's jump ahead. Jump to next play. It's going to be the kick. And then I have to jump again to change a possession. There we go. Yeah, I tried R3. That said coach options. Penalty on Slaughter. What? Change of possession? Yeah, wait, we have the ball. What happened? We're still in the first quarter, right? Yeah. What happened? Kickoff, 3-yard run, 10-yard penalty against the offense. But it shows that we have the ball down at the bottom. You see that? It says it's 7-3 and we have the football. We do. What the fuck just happened? Was there a penalty on the offense that got declined? Like a turnover? And then we declined the penalty? That is so confusing. I think the game might be a little busted. The simming at least, because I don't know what the heck just happened. I mean, ultimately, I'm not super worried about it because we're going to be playing the game before too long with our own program where, like, we're playing the entire game ourselves. So I'm not really tripping. I'm just going to keep this moving. But I don't know what just happened there. I've heard the sim logic is kind of whack. Oh, no, Jackson, give me one of them. Any. If Jackson, the running back, can get either guy. There's 2 guys that need to be blocked. You pick one. He got neither. Might need to slow the sim down to fix it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to watch the entirety of the other possession, but I agree. It might need to be what happens. Yeah. I've heard such polarizing things, but I've only heard good things from the stream. I mean, in terms of the game and stuff, I think we're chilling, but the sim... Oh, I'm lucky to get that away. Oh, jeez, it's already 4th down? I didn't realize that was 3rd and short. All right, well, I get to show off my kicking skills again, boys. There we go. We had some room. We had some room. It didn't just skim the top. We had some room. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the game, there's probably glitches. There's probably quirks. I mean, technically, we're almost in beta because the game's not even out yet. So, like, I think we're fine, but maybe it's the way I'm trying to play. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the way I'm trying to play the game that makes it a little bit weird, but Greg, thank you. I barely made that happen. I'm so focused on making sure I don't overkick it that I almost underkicked it. And we almost blew it, but we didn't. We're good. All right, so I'm on normal speed. I'm going to hit jump ahead to change a possession. And that theoretically should sim from this screen until a change of possession happens. Last time that happened, it didn't show us that a fumble or anything happened. And they quickly go 3 and out, so we got the ball back already. And a shitty 26 punt with a 17-yard return by Satenga, and we are literally at the 30-yard line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do you turn off the A&M male cheerleaders? Isn't that who their cheerleaders are? Isn't it their cadets or whatever? I'm pretty sure, like, that's their spirit squad. Oh, yeah, Jackson. Oh, yeah, Jackson. Yeah, what's up? Meet me in the hole again, boy. Come get you some. Caught him in a zone blitz, and it worked. Into the first. The Southwest Classic presented by Allstate. What is he doing? What was he doing? What kind of cheering was that? Man, what kind of... EA, what'd you put in this game, man? I'm going to check into a run just because I don't like this look for the pass play I had called. So let's just get the first. Debinion up the middle. Has enough. Are they called yell leaders? Is that their actual name? All right, we got a little PA flood coming. I don't love the pass blocking, so if I have to get out, I will. Oh, no, he's right there. Right in the hole. That was very scary. Let me show you why that was so scary. So this play, I fully am expecting Luke has on the deep out route to come open. He's got the leverage on this linebacker. I know right now that he's about to be open. But look at this cornerback who starts turning and breaking in. Right here is when I'm about to throw it, and that's going to be an INT. For some reason, my man stops his feet and goes back outside. That's the only reason that play works and is not a pick. So it ends up finding the correct hole in the zone, but that ball was going to be intercepted. I got very lucky. As soon as I hit the button, I was like, whoa! Yikes. Okay, now wait a minute here. I guess I'll call it a streak. If he comes wide open, I'm open. I'm open. It's open. Yeah, I was gonna say nobody's on top of him. He's wide open if we can just get it out. I guess I should have thrown the fade instead of the streak, but we're in for 6, boys. Bam, 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 bam. Jadion Wilson did a good job keeping his feet in. Yep. Oh boy. You don't want to hit it in the red. The kicker gets a little awry. Yeah, back to Ricky's point, like, I've heard polarizing things about the game. I mean, the game's not perfect. There's still a lot of stuff that's a little wonky, but the game is much better than, for example, the last, like, 8 versions of Madden. Like, you have your favorite teams and some of your favorite players, some of the most iconic stadiums. You've got recruiting, and the gameplay is better than Madden. That's pretty much all we could have wanted. You know what I'm saying? At least me. That's all it was going to take to get me happy with this game. As our D forces another 3 and out. They have 1 first down. They have 2 minutes of time of possession. We're only into the start of the second quarter with a 17-3 lead. The boys are beaten. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And our left guard is a beast, man. He out here beating up dudes. It's crazy. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Jack. Break some tackles, baby. As he gets hit down. All right, all right, all right. Come on now. A few outliers, but mostly overwhelmingly positive reviews. Yeah, I mean, they definitely took their time. There's a ton of attention to detail. as we are about to try to house this thing. The gameplay feels pretty fluid, you know. It doesn't feel exactly like Madden. It feels a little bit different, but it still feels good. The throwing mechanic is easy to get used to. I think the option and RPO stuff is going to be easy to get used to. It just takes a little time. Recruiting so far has been fun. Good job to Binion. Tried to lower his shoulder. I don't have a lot of complaints. Not a lot of glitches. I mean, you guys have seen me stream for... I probably put like 15 hours in this game so far. No, probably like 10 hours. Between 3 days now. I'm chilling. We're chilling. Here we go. Jesus, it was tight over there. Good throw. Good throw. Question will be, do they copy and paste each year like Madden? Well, I think you can definitely build on presentation elements and, you know, quality of life improvements. But in terms of the way the game feels, I don't think you need to make it too much different. I mean, I'll tell you what, one of the biggest improvements is how good the blocking is. Like, especially the offensive linemen, the pass protection and the blocking is significantly better. You don't have anybody out here on the field with those superstar abilities like you used to in Madden that were just like stupid. You know what I mean? You don't have that. So, yeah, I'm chilling. Good move, Jack. And falling forward. There we go. I don't know what's up. Their team must be rated pretty good. Maybe they've been like just demolished by injury, but Texas A&M not scary at all today. Oh no. I meant to throw that away and I didn't really. All right, it's all right. Incomplete. Need Fortnite models. They could do 2 to 3 patches a year. I mean, I certainly would buy like a game pass, right? Like I would pay for a pass to be able to keep the same game, keep my same game file. That's the other thing. Like Madden's replayability, I think, is a little bit limited because the football teams change every year. And like, I would much rather just have my save with updates to the game. You know what I mean? Like, let me keep playing with the team I've been using. I don't know. Obviously, they need to make money, but I'm also down with that as well. Marching it in here, giving it to Texas A&M pretty good. Madden could put out a roster patch DLC. Yeah, absolutely. A ton of games do DLC content for a couple bucks. So, Frank, it's funny you mentioned that. So in the downtime between NCAA 14 and this game, I've been paying attention to people on YouTube who make content on the farming simulator game, and that game comes out every 3 years. It only comes out once every 3 years, and when it does, they do DLCs in between, and the DLCs are $5. $5 DLCs. It's like an expansion pack. It has this. It has a couple of features. Now, I don't know how that equates to like updating things. Like you could just do new rosters for Madden, for example. You could do that. But I don't know what it would mean for college football because most of us are probably going to be already in to our rosters, right? We're going to be years into our Dynasty. So I don't know what a DLC would value, like what value that would bring to me. But for something like Madden, for sure. There we go. There we go. Yeah. It'd be really interesting. I'm tempted to play some defense just to lock these boys down, but RD is playing so good that I'm not trying to mess up a good thing. 4 minutes left in the first half. 24-3 as they go backwards on first down. 2nd and 12. Now a 3-yard rush. 3rd and 9, a sack. They must be so bad. It took less than a minute off the game clock to go 3 and out and punt us the ball back. I mean, come on. Yeah, we don't need a new game every year as we'll be playing Dynasties. I completely agree. And they can continue to have, like, What is triple option? Oh, weird. Uh-oh. I'm running out. Uh-oh. Hello. I've never seen that before. Why did he jump? The ball was the ball that far away from him? I will say, the game could use a little more chaos like that. The game could use more drop passes. Not necessarily like cheese, but like a few more things that go wrong. That would probably be fine. Good run by Jackson. Got us a few. That hole opened up nicely. But yeah, I don't see very many drops like that. That was pretty insane. Pressure coming. The comeback route would have been there, but it's safer to just do that. I swear. You have to hit square so early, y'all. Just cover 4 palms. You have to hit square so early. Straight up. Be prepared. If you're going to slide, you got to do it damn near an open field. Because that animation takes forever to happen. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Run game, though, not great today. I mean, quarterback scramble is fine, but run game, not great. Check down. Oof. Check down Charlie, baby. At least our stat line's somewhat realistic. 10 of 17, 100 yards. We haven't been great. We haven't been bad. No, I think 2-minute warning. I was going to say, I know we're running low on time here. Slot drive, always a successful play. Huh. Do I try to get cheeky and get a screen out the back door? I think that's fair. I think that's a fair idea. Yeah, we haven't run one all game. There's the blitz. Oh, throw it. Throw it. They bring the heat. But I can't throw it. It takes him forever. Look, they're already on me, and he's just now starting to turn like he's going to go out for the route. What is he shuffling his feet for? My boy, get out into the route. They're coming. And the offensive line, you got to put a hand on them. Like, I know you have to get out for it, but, like, you got to touch somebody. That was like 4 people coming through the A-gap. Just a bump, a nudge. Let's try a sky kick here. Oh, Jesus. It was horrible. That is way faster. Good to know. Are we going to get a flag for tackling that guy? Well, squandered that whole sequence. That's annoying. Hate to see it. Just under 2 minutes to go. They haven't done anything, so let's see if they can put together a 2-minute drill and score before the half. They do pick up a first down. They get 7 on first. They have all 3 timeouts. There's a 15-yard reception. Quick little 3-yarder. They took a timeout. 12-yarder to the tight end. Another one to the tight end as they took another timeout. 3rd and 4. 4th and inches from the 13. They take their points. Okay. Good job by the Arkansas D not to give up anything stupid there. And we will basically run this thing out. I like to run this little touch pass. Yeah, they're playing back quite a bit. Just like using this to get out on the edge a little bit. It's well blocked too. Yeah, that's fine. Just let that go. We'll come up to the line of scrimmage just to get out of the menu, but we won't go anywhere. All right, good first half. Good first half. This is a talented roster, and it's a rivalry game, or at least a marquee something game, right? Southwest Classic or whatever this is called. So I'm chilling. I'm happy with it. We're doing our thing. Jaquindon, 4.2 average and a touchdown. I feel like he gets banged up pretty quick. What do you guys think? Feels like he's a little, I don't want to say ouchy, but he hasn't been injured, but he gets worn down. That was my favorite play of the day so far, that play to Wilson. I need to look at the depth chart because I'm pretty sure we have like an absolute crazy burner at wide receiver, and he doesn't even see the field. A little freshman. We'll just get the kickoff going. Woo pig suey. All right. Back-to-back situations for the D. We'll see if they can do their thing. 2-yard rush. 29-yard gain by the running back. 14 yards. Okay, well, cool. As soon as I said something. Incomplete on first. 3-yard run on second. Even with a 3rd and 7, they come up short, but they are at the 20, so they're going to kick a field goal. It is now a 24-9 score. So they're chipping away. Defense is a little bend, don't break. Shout out to them. And now it's our responsibility to go get real points. And I hate this play, so we will not run this play against this look. Ooh, Luke, break me a tackle, baby. Well, this is interesting. They packed the box with 8 people there, but then they drop into zone. I think that was cover 3. Might have been a zone blitz. Yeah, cover 3 sky. So they're trying to show us and take it away. A lot of people up on the line of scrimmage in this formation. And we should have given. It's weird because that guy's working inside, so there's not like... All right, let me show you guys this. If you played a lot of NCAA 14, this is something you're going to have to get used to. First of all, you have to do something in order to keep it with the quarterback versus it being default staying with the quarterback. So with these guys on the right side, they're crashing down. That's a crash inside. Now, I know now that I should let this run because it's well blocked on the left. But it's not clear that that guy is not going after the running back. Now, it is now, but it's not clear when you get to the mesh point right here. So I'm not really sure like what the indicator is that you're supposed to get used to with your eyes to try to figure out the read option run game. That's just a little... I don't think there's anything wrong with the game, but it's something that we all have to get used to relative to like the new game. Yeah, Frank, you're right. It looks way more realistic. I mean, that guy's fighting inside to get to whatever his key is. That is a great ball. That is a great ball. And I think you guys can't see it. We picked up a big chunk play. I'll get us back up and running in just a minute. But everything just froze on me. This whole process, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. All right, so let's do... I agree. Frank, you said in NCAA 14 it was too obvious to read. I think you're absolutely right. I don't know what that noise is. Why am I getting that chime? Why are you chiming? Your first stream. I'm trying to think back to your first stream, Frank. What was it? I'm still here, by the way. Can you guys see me now? I know I was frozen for a minute, but I should be back. Now we'll just have to work on getting the game back. Every time I click on this app, something happens. So let me see. I remember my first beer. Wait, what? Wait, what are you saying? I remember my first stream or my first beer? I agree, though. It was way too obvious to read them in the old game. Thanks for coming. Yeah. I don't know what's up. The 4K utility software, man. This stuff is so wonky. See, like, look, OBS is still working. You guys can still hear me. My game was technically still on. And then now it says the application is already running. It's clearly not. I don't know what you want me to say. I can open up the task manager. The whole thing. Okay, let's try it now. Let's see. Because I can't even hear the game anymore. Thanks for coming. We'll see you at Easter. We will see you at Easter. Okay. That should fix it. And I think I just froze again, because of course I did. Yeah, there's the game coming back. You guys can now hear it. There's me coming back. Love to see it. Oh, man. It's a whole thing. I don't really remember what we have to do to get this thing to work. Do I have to switch scenes? I don't know why that's not working. Let's try. I have to re-add it as an element? Man. I hope you don't have any of these issues, Frank. I don't think it's a problem with the game, by the way. I don't think it's the game's problem, but whatever it is, it's not exactly the most fun you'll have playing video games. I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing right now. I'm redoing the source, but for some reason it's, you guys can see it there. It's not really wanting to, it's not wanting to unfreeze this time, which is something it was doing a lot last time. Like it looks fine over here to me, because I can still play the game. I can still hear it. But now for some reason, yeah, it is running. It's just not running correctly. Yeah. How about I delete it and bring it back? How about we try that? As if we're adding a whole new element for the first time. That's about the only thing I can try. Yeah, that's what it took. That's what it took. Which is crazy. It's just crazy. Is it Elgato's problem? Is it their janky software? Hardware? But what else do you use, you know? What other company are you supposed to use? At least the whole stream didn't break and the PlayStation didn't break. Frank has a 10-kill solo game freeze. Yeah. I was going to say, there should have been a little bit of noise you guys could hear. But if you couldn't hear anything, let me know. It looks like to me in OBS, we're back. Oh, yeah. That right there, Ricky, you're going to have fun with. You're going to have some fun with that. Check out this run. Check out this run. Super laggy, I see that. We get this inside handoff. It's trap. Cut. Up to the hole. That right there is fun. That right there is exactly what we're going to be looking for with this game in the future. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's see if that fixes it and makes it not so laggy. No, it's not frozen. I'm just messing. No. All right. Hopefully that should be better. Just keep an eye on it. Well, it's still pretty laggy. No, break a tackle. Break a tackle. So I deleted it and brought it back, Ricky. I already did. That's how I got it to not be frozen on the screen for you guys. Yeah. It really is weird that you have to run the 4K capture utility software at the same time. Beautiful. Nice job, Tesla. Nice job, Tesla. Yeah, so it should be back for you guys, but Jesus. Like it's taken us pretty much all week to figure out how to like make it work, to fix it when it's broken. You know what I mean? It's pretty bad. A lot of other Elgato stuff I have works and is good, but the software and the process is pretty bad. Now, why we didn't get a block out there, I don't understand. Was I running? Yeah, it was just read option. How about you just block, buddy? Like, you're the wide receiver out there. It's your guys' responsibility. Just block him. Don't run upfield. Break a tackle. Break a tackle. I'm trying to run. Yeah, it keeps, like, stuttering, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to have it not do that. Let's see. It looks like it's coming back and forth out of laggy and not laggy. It's part of the problem. Yeah, nowhere to go. Just try to get something and we go backwards. Yeah, it's the left stick control that you're using for that. Oh boy, it's right inside the upright. We hit it. Woo! Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Let's see if I do that and I do that. Is that any better? It's not that much better. I'm changing some of the properties to see if it'll be a little smoother, but so far, no. Let's see. The delay, is it with me versus the stream, or versus the footage, you mean? I gotta make sure I get out of here. Jump ahead, change of possession. All right, 27-9. I'm gonna keep messing with this. I don't know what happened. It doesn't look like they scored. Let's look at the play history. See if that fixed some of the lag, Rick. I think that might have fixed some of the lag. Okay, so we're in the third quarter. We've already scored. So this was their drive. 2-yard run, 1-yard run, 5-yard run on 3rd and 7, punt. Okay. Punt, punt, punt. I'm looking at my OBS preview so you guys can tell me if it's still really, really laggy. Do you think having a cam as a source bogging down PC? I mean, probably, but it wasn't doing it throughout the last 2 hours, right? Like, it only just happened. It only just happened. So, the Elgato software itself turned off for a minute and then turned back on. So, maybe after this game, yeah, cam with jitter if it's PC. All right, let's see. Good catch. Tesla's solid, man. I gotta be more willing to throw to the sidelines, to be honest. I really do. Yeah, this particular capture card, I think, is maybe part of the issue. Uh-oh. Gotta get rid of it. Ugh. Just have to punt that one. As we now go 3 and out, unfortunately. I could certainly shop and look for some more capture cards, but this was kind of the one that, like, they had released specifically when the PS5 dropped. That was the one they wanted everybody to get. I've had it for a couple years now, actually. It's the Elgato 4K60S. I don't know if it's the S Plus or if it's just the S. I have the box over there. I can look it up. Of course, it doesn't say anything on there on the side. Well, it looks like they scored instantly. Is that what just happened? Is that what just happened? Because it's now 27-16. Yeah, 80-yard touchdown pass on 1st and 10. Well, that's fun. Cool. Very cool. And we can't run it either. That's fun. Well, oh well, this game is getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Let's see. I ran right to the pressure. Luckily, we got out of it. Secure catch along the sideline. What? What? I got out of the tackle. This is a bit of a bug. We've not seen this before. So we get out of the tackle here, and we find that we've got guys open downfield. So we hit this receiver on the sideline, and right here, I start holding X to secure catch along the sideline, and watch what happens. This man jumps forward 10 yards. Just doesn't make a play on the football. Completely bails out of trying to make the catch. I was holding secure catch. So that's fun. Goodness gracious. Green, get down. Oh boy, that was a big hit. We picked up the first, but at what cost? Took a big shot. The fix seems to be opening up the app, and it fixes itself. I can do that here in a second. The app is not closed. Like, I cannot run the thing and have it closed, Rick. So maybe that's part of it, but I'll try. Look, I'll hit pause. I'll go over here to the PC. I'll open up the capture card app. And I think as soon as I close it, the whole thing stops working. Like, for example, it just froze because I don't hear any of the audio anymore. Now the audio's back. And maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to switch, like, tabs inside of it. I can't tell if that's better or not. It's kind of hard to see. It might be a little better. No, maybe not. I don't know. Oof. Tough throw. 3rd and inches. Yeah, so the 4K 60S Plus has a utility app that I had to download for my PC to be able to have it communicate. And unfortunately, it's up and running in behind the scenes. And anytime I leave like the capture screen, Elgato doesn't communicate the signal. Like the device doesn't communicate the signal. Good first down there. Like, so if I were to close the 4K utility app, it doesn't show up in OBS, and I don't hear it in my ears. It's weird. It's using some beta, Ricky. I don't know if that helps you, but there's some beta in the 4K utility app that is for OBS, essentially. Ooh, barely able to get it away. Luke gets a few. We're working. We're working. It's called Enable Stream Link Beta. Enable Stream Link Beta. Yeah. Inside of the utility app, there's a setting called Enable Stream Link Beta, and that's what I have in. So Jaquindon's injured by a lot. He's got a rib injury. I guess I should sub him out, huh? I guess I should sub out Jaquindon, at least to the end of the quarter. Taylon Green's also injured. He's losing 9 speed from taking hits. Yikes. All right, so let's get Dubinion and Hill in the game. And I also want to see here Anthony. I want Anthony more involved. But where? How about we have him in for Satenga for a minute? Because they're similar. They're similar. 3rd and 9. And he's not in. Oh, hit as we throw it. We're going to have to punt it again as this game's getting tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Little punt with backspin. Right around the 10. Yeah, Jaquindon's hurt. We're gonna not play him. I guess I already subbed him, so I don't know what's going on. Does that make more sense, Rick? So I have the utility app open because I cannot do anything if it's not open. I don't hear anything in my stream at all. The utility looks a little questionable even in the app too. It's not even, it might just be the capture card itself struggling. I mean, I'm certainly open to a different device, but this was the device that they said would work between a PS5 at 4K. So maybe I just need a different one. That doesn't include the utility app. So they tack on 3, and we have an 8-point ball game with 6 minutes to go in the 4th. Which is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Some of our best players are injured. You know, we got a lot happening here. Got to tuck and go. They're going to man you. We just got to tuck and go. Yeah. King, when the capture card is having more freezing issues. So we've had the same things that happened yesterday happen once already today. OBS itself just froze. And then the stream, the Elgato capture card is now gummy and slowing down for some reason, just out of the blue. All we did was play the game. Dybinian, good move, cutting it back, got the first down. We should not be in a rush. I don't think I have a lot of pre-snap adjustments to make here for a while. I just need to keep the clock rolling. Let's see. Tesla with a little speed boost, broke a tackle, stays out of bounds. So this is the second capture card I've had. They already sent me a replacement. Yeah, good memory. This is the second version of this that I've had. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to give. I don't know why it didn't give. I thought it was going to. And it's the big 3rd and 8. Massive 3rd and 8. I'll have to look, Will. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's on the standard setting for whatever's supposed to be the stream to YouTube. Oh, took a shot, but we picked up the first. Taylon Green continues to put the team on his back. Yeah, I don't. It has like a link. It has like a link beta that's running. But I completely agree with you guys. I don't know why I'm having the issues I'm having with it. Blitz comes. Nowhere to go. Let's just throw it. Do I get anything for getting hit? No, okay. He didn't bring me to the ground. I was going to say. Oh, boy. Took me down, man. After this game, I'll try to reset the capture card. It looks like it's a little better. It's kind of going back and forth between being completely dog and being okay. On my little app. Dybinian with a little speed. Good cutback. Gets us closer. Beautiful. I'm looking. It doesn't look crazy terrible. Oh, boy. Got to get rid of it. We're in field goal range. I can't take a risk. Yeah, game audio sounds good. The audio's wonky, too, you said? Oh, it's like that has a little bit of a crackle, right? I can hear the crackle a little bit. We are so sick with it on the field goals, baby. Shipley drills another. Southwest Classic. So right now I have OBS. OBS's preview is disabled, and I have the capture utility app open, like on a monitor. And I'm looking at my stream on a TV, and it looks like it's okay. I'm hearing a little bit of crackling every now and then, but it looks like it's like not as bad as it was. It was really bad, laggy. But you guys tell me. I'm taking a look at it over here. It's certainly better. It's certainly better. All right, let's see here. Change of possession. 3 minutes to go. They've got it. They're driving. There's a big hit. 28 yards. 6 yards. Moose Muhammad. What a great name. Injury for our best defensive tackle, Gregory. They're down at our 9. And there's the touchdown pass. And they are working on the 2-point conversion, which they do not get. It is a 5-point game with 2 minutes to go. We've got the ball back with the lead and 5 points. What's going on, Bear? How are you? Welcome in. I got to go back to normal. And I got to get clever here with the formations and some of these play calls because the coach suggestions are not going to get this done for us. I got to get my own playbook going. There's a little bit for Dubinion. Able to get some. Welcome in, Bear. It feels like decently hot to the touch, but not like crazy. I think this is just a run with the quarterback. It is. Green with some speed, gets spun to the line, has the first down. Woo! Stuck that ball out. We were able to make it happen. Stressful. Got to find a way to clutch this up. It's a bad Texas A&M roster. Team, I should say. Dubinion holding the ball out crazy. Penguin, you know what? That's the one thing I did not remember to do, so I can look at that too. That'll have to be like an off-stream thing though, because I'm gonna have all kinds of things to look at as far as that's concerned. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We had guys downfield. We just couldn't get rid of the ball. I thought the blocking was going to hold up a little better there. That's painful. Oh my God. Green clutches, finds a way, spread him out 5 wide, has people all around him, slides down safely. Wow. Man, did we get lucky there. Bear says, I figured out how to switch my offensive players on my playbook for this year's game. There you go. What team are you using? What team are you running? Another timeout. I think that last first down might have done it for us. We might be just fine. Well, that was a bit ugly. No, it was not fine. We still need another run at least. 3rd and 11, huh? I think I gotta go back to empty. We're gonna run a little dig. My Florida State Seminoles. There you go. Florida State in the building. What a play. That's going to do it. Yes, sir. Huge. Taylon Green. Empty set. Over route. Biggest first down of the game. Bryce Stevens, who never plays, clutches it. And that should wrap things up here in Dallas. All right, Rick, I'll have to try that out here in a second. Man, oh man. All right, I think we're at the place where we can kneel, right? Yeah. Good job, boys. Well executed today. Well done. That one we had to work for. That one we absolutely had to work for as we clutch up the Southwest Classic in Dallas. Move to 5-0. Taylon Green continues to do his work. 44 wins in the series for us. Yeah. 223 passing and a touchdown. 60% completion. That was a little bit more of a normal game. Like, we had some rushing yards, but it wasn't crazy. That last clutch play to Stevens was fun. That was very fun. Good work by the boys. Exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Leveled up. 10 coach points for that. All right, let's do this. Let me save. In case we run into some issues, Rick, let's try your fix here. Bear, we're having some technical issues with my capture card from Elgato, so I'm going to do some troubleshooting here. But all right, so you said this is all going to require me to go back onto this other monitor. Ricky, I was thinking about this last night. I almost texted you this joke. I think the real answer for us is to just PC stream, right? Just build a whole new second one. Okay, so NVIDIA control panel. I'm opening that. I think. I tried. And maybe I can show my screen so you can see what's going on too. All right, Rick, take a look at this. NVIDIA control panel. I can't get it much bigger than that. Manage 3D settings. All right, I'm in there. Program settings. Okay, I'm in there. OBS Studio. OBS Studio. I had to add the exe in the bin folder if you can't find it. I had to add the exe in the bin folder if you can't find it. I just clicked add. Right here. OBS Studio. Okay. Added. Max frame rate set to 120. Where do I do that, Rick? Where do I adjust any of that? I'm gonna call my PC guy live on stream here. See if I can make it work. I'm not sure what to do once I've added it. Like max frame rate. Like, what am I supposed to do once I have this? You know? Max frame rate. Maybe it's in here. Okay, max frame rate. Okay, now I'm following. I think I figured out what you're saying. 120. Okay. Triple buffering. Set to on. And then I'm assuming it's add or apply. Okay, I applied those. All right, well, we'll have to see if that was the issue.